All right. I just got this guy here a couple months ago too, and I never took it out of the box, but I never took it out of the, the shipping box, but I never took it out of this box. GE B36-7. This is just the DC version I got. There we go. There she is right there. All right. First thing we got here is these Rapido trains, diesels. They come with really cool looking manuals. They almost look like the real thing, the real manual. Look at that. And this tells you everything in here. Gives you some brief history on the engine. Here, acknowledgements. What all obviously the functions are, if there was a sound decoder in here, which there isn't. I have to put a decoder in it. So anyway, this is pretty neat. All the good stuff. That's that. Here's the parts thingy. Parts instructions. All that stuff. All that good stuff. There we go. Now we can pull this off and take a look at the engine. Some detail parts. We have an MU hose, and we have two they look like sunshades in there. I'll pull this out of here like this. Do. Anything else in this wonderful box? Nope. It's good stuff. Box. There we go. Actually, let me put these parts back in so I don't lose them. I don't know if that's obviously the one that goes on the back of the engine. Yes, it is. Right. Look at it. Oh boy. Yeah. This bad boy is just loaded with detail. Oh my god. Look at this. Alright. We got the whole things on the wheels. Put that back in there. This can go back in here. Get these things. So those parts in there are extra, I believe. There's no MU on the back of this thing, so look at that detail on that. See there things there on the bottom. Look at these detail parts here. Man, that's nice. These engines are something else. I got that FL9 over there that I've had for a while at New Haven. That one has sound. Man, they are good runners too. And they are kind of pricey unless you can get them for a really good deal. I got that FL9 for I think $170 with the sound and everything, or 160, 170, something like that. This one here was without the sound, and I believe it was like $99. I believe. I don't remember though. But this is just the DC version. So, look at that there. Look up at the top, the roofy roof. Boy, oh boy. Let's see if I can take these things off the wheels. Oh, they pop right off. Look at that. Yeah, they pop right off. Don't be me. I'm sitting here with them things on there. Okay. I guess this is operating ditch lights because I see the wires. All right. Now what I got to do is take it apart, put a decoder in it. So, in order to do that, I'm going to have to figure out, let me get the instructions here, figure out where the plug is on this. Where's the, alright. The B36-7 contains a motherboard specially designed for our decoders. This is connected to the track, motor, and lighting outputs. At the time of wiring, we recommend only the following 21-pin decoders: ESU 54615, a lock pilot, V4.0 DCC with 21 MTC. Okay, we feel the 21-pin connectors are superior. We have made it blah 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 blah. So I got this guy right here. I got myself a Digitrax DH126MT. This one has, I actually have two. This one here, the Soundtrax one, only has a 4-function DC decoder. It doesn't support short and long. This doesn't have, this just has a directional lighting effect. Okay, this one here has realistic effects like ditch lights, Mars light, strobes, and many more. Okay, so I'm going to use this one here. Anyway, I'm going to use that one. And now I got to take this bad boy apart. Figure out how to do this. Removing the shell. If you need to open the shell to install a crew or a decoder, things work a little differently than most of the previous models. So please read carefully. In a perfect world, you should never have to open your locomotive up. But sometimes things happen. Yeah, I gotta put the decoder in. I guess I gotta take the covers off first. Oh my god, look at all the details under this thing. Jeez. "12 clips holding the entire body to the frame. 1 each on the ends of the short and long hood, and 4 previously mentioned on the cab, and 3 on each side of the long wall. We suggest starting from the cab end." Are you kidding me? Well, I guess they didn't make it easy. Like the after units, you just pull the brake housing off. Nowadays, I'm going to be here fiddling with this thing for hours, trying to get it off. So I guess I'll be back. Alright, well what I did is you got to take the two you got to take the two coupler pockets out. Back one comes out easy, but then the front one you got to pull off the plow here, which I got to fix it because I broke off the friggin' things there. And of course the drop step came off, and one of the hoses came off, and the handrail came off. They're not broken. I got to put them back on after I put the body back on. What they told me to do in the instructions was a little ridiculous, and I would have broke everything doing that. They wanted me to leave the couplers in and then pull all these pins out here. There's no way you can get to those. There's absolutely no way you're going to break them. Okay, this handrail I pulled off here, and then it popped off of here, me trying to pull off the cab. Trying to pull it off the way they wanted me to do. That's how the handrail here broke. So anyway, it was a pain in the butt. But that's the easier way. I got it off, okay? And then I pulled this off, got this out of the way here. It sits right here. Here's the jumper that was in there for DC. Okay? I pulled that out, and then I put the 21 pin Digitrax decoder right on the plug. Okay? And that's that. You know, that's easy to do. Getting that body off is something else, boy, because there's so many parts to try to... But if you're patient, it comes off. So now I'm going to take this, and we'll take it over to the layout and see if she runs. Let's see what happens here. Oh, success. She's moving. Yeah. She's moving. Reverse. Oop. There she goes. Okay. Digitrax unit there. And then we can reverse it here. See how slow she'll run. I got the speed at 1. Alright, now it's 2. There it goes. It's starting up at 2. Back down to 1. It stops. Up to 2 it goes. Alright. Let's get the body back on, see what happens. Alrighty. Finally got all the parts put back together on this thing. See what we got. There's the light. See how she runs. There we go. Ooh, nice. Smooth runner.